been a while. I think this is gonna be video number 9. I don't really share how I live with people. I live in a RV on some private property. It's kind of like tiny house living, kind of, you know. And it's cool. I got everything I need here, and it's cozy and comfy. Not to mention, it's very easy to afford your rent. Oh man. So, it's been a while since I've done a video, and I've been wanting to do a video. I have really been struggling, man. Oh my god, dude, you... Okay, so normally before I do these videos, I talk a little bit about, or think a little bit about what I want to talk about. But the fact is, so much has happened since my last video. Started my new job at the new stereo shop, and it was pretty badass. It took me a while to get on, but I got on, and once I got on, I was banging. I was banging really good, and proving myself, and you know, working harder than I should, like usual. And I freaking knew, like, I know my body pretty well, and I know that, like, I go hard when I work. Part of that's because of my issues, wanting people to like me and wanting to prove myself. So I go hard, and in the effort, trying to prove myself and be Mr. Super Jack, I freaking hurt my back so bad, worse than I've ever been hurt before. I have a nerve pain shooting down my leg continuously. It hasn't stopped. It's been about a month. It's actually been over a month now. Finally getting the MRI imaging, so sleeping has been a nightmare. You know, crying from physical pain is a new thing for me. I just fucking grit my teeth and fucking just roar, you know, through that shit normally. But the physical pain's really real, and it's depressing. I was very surprised at how depressed I was when I'm just sitting here for 10-15 minutes trying to put on one fucking sock and just giving up. Have you ever just given up trying to get dressed? Homie, that shit's fucking ridiculous. I just gave up. I was like, fuck this, man. I can't get the sock on. I'm just gonna quit. Fuck this. And I just fucking, you know, I can't bend all the way down to get my fucking, and I got long ass arms, so I'm like, I'm trying to get my fingers in my fucking, dude, and I couldn't. It hurt so bad, so I just quit. I just laid, oh. That's been every morning for the fucking month. And getting out of bed, like, I wake up, like, I'll probably sleep maybe 4 to 6 hours a night, if that, which is probably pretty decent, I guess, for some people, but it's not continuous sleep. It's like trying to find this position. Oh, it hurts. Trying to find, oh, this hurts. Oh, this hurts. Like, I normally have never slept on my stomach as long as I can remember. But now that's the only way I can sleep. And I can't sleep with a pillow either. I have to sleep with my face flat down. I can't have, like, any arch. It just has to be like, oh God, okay. So it fucking sucks. So that's physically what I've been dealing with. And it is creating some depression. I'm having challenges with codependency still. And, you know, I want to say that I've, like, figured that part out, like, and where that comes from and why I act that way in relationships. I made contact recently with an ex-girlfriend that I had. I want to say something about this. This girl I dated when I was fresh into adulthood. She was my first mature relationship, I guess. After I turned 18 and was released into the wild that is our freaking world, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I was in lockdown. So, anyway, so my first real relationship out, and this fucking poor girl. She was so rad, dude. Oh, she was my kind. She was beautiful. She was smart, super smart. And I really, really fell head over heels in love with this girl. And she treated me different. She made me feel like I mattered. It wasn't, like, because I had other girlfriends, you know, in high school and whatever. And I've had my heart broken before. But this girl, she made me feel like didn't make me feel, helped me find that, like, oh my God, there might not be anything wrong with you. You might be a human. And she taught me a lot in that short time we were together. We had the exact same birthday. We were born on the exact same day. Not like same day, like same year, same day. It was pretty cool. I don't know. We just had a lot in common. It was really neat. And I didn't know how to express myself in healthy ways. So because I was so in love with this girl, I was so afraid of losing her. Like, almost as fast as I fell in love with her, I was also as equally as fast to be insecure and to have doubt and to, you know, because here's this thing that is helping me not fill this void in my life, this person, this existence in me. So these are part of the things that I'm figuring out with my codependency, and I had to go back to this relationship with her, because she was the first one that made me really realize you completely destroyed a fucking awesome relationship because of your issues, and friendships too, by the way. I remember a very specific situation. We were all hanging out in an apartment. Me and a bunch of dudes like had an apartment together, like when I was fresh out, you know, and it was dope, and everybody wanted to hang out with us because we were the cool kids, and you know, our shit was popping. So she came over, she had friends, I had my dudes there, you know, and I don't know if I was drinking or what the deal was, but I saw her talking to one of my homies, and they're fucking friends, dude. And I'm like, Jack, you're like, now I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I walked up on my friend that was my friend before I even met her, my friend that I was with when I met her, and I shoved him, like straight shoved him. I walked up to my bro and was like, boom, what are you doing talking to my girl? And instantly, in first memory of me being super insecure and acting out in a way that was not fucking cool to people that did not deserve it. That's why I think that the relationship with her was so important, because I have that memory of when my behaviors resulted in a loss in a relationship that was important to me. Not just my relationship with my girlfriend at the time, but my friend. I fucking love that dude. Me and him spent a lot of time together. He didn't deserve that. She didn't deserve that. And I didn't deserve that. To feel that way. But I was not in control of my emotions, and I could not express myself in healthy ways. So, just recently I was able to find her fucking 30 plus years later on Facebook, and I apologized to her. I apologized to her for acting like a jealous asshole. She never deserved it. She treated me so good. And I just wanted to let her know, hey man, I'm sorry that you did not deserve that. And I had no idea what I was doing at the time. I do now, you know. And so it really kind of, you know, she forgave me, and she was like, dude, you know, we were fucking young, and you know. But anyways, the apology went well, and that worked out good. And I have other issues going on in my life with my most important relationship in my life. However, I am not going to drown it by hyper-focusing on it. I believe that by taking care of myself and by getting myself lined up, that I will be more available in the ways I need to be available for my current relationship and the love of my life and my wife and my best friend. So, all the relationships that you're trying to fucking fix out there, I'll start here, and I figured that out, and that's what I'm trying to do. And I don't know, it's another video. Peace out.